Well, continue the May 2021 past paper CSEC. We reach question 3. Now you see what it said. The diagram below shows triangle PQR, alright, in which angle QPR is 62 equals 62. So remember the letter in the middle of the angle there, right? Angle PQR equal 90 degrees, and PR from P to R equal 11 centimeters. Alright, we say all of that on the triangle. And you see if you do calculate this size of angle PRQ. Hold on there. PRQ would have been this for angle. Alright. So what happened? All of the angle add up to 180 degrees. So the angle PRQ plus the angle PQ that are 62 degrees plus the 90 degrees equal 180, right? So you can say angle PRQ plus, so 60 and 90 would have been 152. 152 equal 180. So you can say PRQ, you subtract 152 from both sides. 180 minus 152. 180 minus 152, that's how much now? We just do it quick here so on the calculator. So you have 180 minus 152, that's our 28 degrees. Alright, 28 degrees. So 28 degrees that. Hold on, let me write this thing properly. Let me rub out here and write it good. Alright, so that's at 28 degrees. So you see that? Now, I'm going to check the next part of the question. What it say? Hold on there, I'll go and down this up. Oh, different part. But anyway, the length of the side RQ. Oh, RQ, I don't know so. So let me just put this up here so then make a note. So the angle here at 28 degrees. And then want RQ. Now, the thing is, you can use whether sine, cosine, or tangent. No, you can use tangent. You don't know PQ, the opposite side to the 28. Alright? But you could have used sine or cosine and deal with the 28 as the angle or the 62 as the angle, whichever one you want. But anyway, the thing is, the cosine, say adjacent over hypotenuse, right? If you use sine with 62, why you want to work out the two ways still, you know? Make we work out the two ways and see how it would have go. Let me rub out what made that go first. Alright, so we can say cosine of 28 degrees equal, this is the angle, the adjacent, that's RQ over the hypotenuse, 11. RQ, then so if you find, hold on there. RQ, right, the RQ. RQ, then so if you find. So, in this case now, what you have? You can find the cos of 28 now and then deal with the number. Or you can just multiply both sides by 11 and say RQ equal, that will be 11 times cos 28. You can just put cos 28, you don't necessarily have to put multiply by. So RQ equal 11 times cos 28. So reach for the calculator. Make sure so your calculator in a degree mode, right? So I have to put in an advance. Let me see now. Advance with the cos and so on. So in this case, 11 multiplied by the cosine of 28 equal 9.71. So RQ and 9.71 a centimeter. Alright, so that gives you RQ, right? Minimize this thing here. Another I made one. Let me see. The length aside RQ. So we get 9.71 for RQ. But you could have used sine and the 62 degrees too. So make you try that now. And see how it will go. You can say sine of 62 equal. Now 62 up at the top of the triangle, but RQ down at the bottom. Top and bottom are opposite. So sine are opposite over hypotenuse. The opposite RQ over the hypotenuse 11. If you multiply both sides by 11, you're going to get RQ equal 11 times 11 times 62 milliliter, right? So you know. Alright. Times 11 times the sine of 62. You see? I will switch and put RQ on that, but only put that answer in a command on the screen. Where they come from, so I rub them out. Alright. So that's all now. RQ equal 11 sine 62. Make we find 11 multiplied by sine 62 and see what that will give it. Alright, we'll put the calculator over here. So 11 multiplied by sine 62 equal 9.71. Same 9.71. Right? Centimeter. Alright, so we work out the two way then. We could get that. We could look at the next question now. Let me about them things there. I'll look at the next question. Alright. It said the diagram below shows 3 triangles. The next part of the question, we should have said X, Y, and Z. Triangle X, triangle Y, triangle Z. Alright. And a square grid. Triangle X is mapped onto Y by a reflection. State the equation of the mirror line. Alright, you want to know what I'm going to do? I'm going to copy this thing and put it over the next screen. Easier for work with over this up. Like that. So we paste. Alright. So we paste it right here so. So now, let me see. Them say, let me just paste this and put it over there too. Let me copy it and put it right over here so. Alright, good. I have it right here so. Now, the thing is, it says triangle X is mapped onto triangle Y by a reflection. See the equation of the mirror line. So, remember now, this is a triangle X and this is a triangle Y. Alright, you see that? Reflection. Now, you have to be careful when you do this thing, you know. You want the mirror line. You see? If this is the mirror line, you know, it's going to be the y-axis. But the triangle that come over here, so and look so. So how wouldn't the y-axis? The only thing you can say about this in terms of the mirror line, look on it. You see, when you reflect, you see this, it swing over and come here so. In other words, you reflect. It's like you put a mirror right here so. You have your mirror and you put it here so. And this reflect and you see it over here so, right? So you have a big mirror. Alright, let me make the mirror bigger. You put the mirror right here so. And you see this up here so, down here so. So this would have be this point. This would have be this point down here so. This would have be this. Right? So the mirror line are the line where you put the edge of the mirror against. At the x-axis. So basically you can see the mirror line at the x-axis. What the question say again? They say state the equation of the mirror line. That means the equation of the x-axis. What is the equation of the x-axis? You tell me. You have to know them things I know. You must know the equation of the x-axis. Right? So in this case now, if you don't remember, just remember this. Upon the x-axis, this, right here, so x has 0 and y has 0 too. Right here, so x has 2, y has what? 0. Right here, so x has 4, y is 0. So every point on the x-axis, y has 0. So the equation of the mirror line of the equation y equals 0. Y equals 0 is the equation of the x-axis. You have to remember that, right? So in that case, that is the equation. So state the equation of the mirror line. The mirror line, say y equals 0. So make sure you remember that. Then, after that, describe fully the transformation which maps x and to z. Alright, make we see that now. Triangle x and to triangle z. Alright. Now, remember, let me rub out some of them things first. Now remember, say, this line here so, this triangle here so, right? We come to this triangle here so. How it going to happen? Well, from what I say, if you take this as a point, as a pivot, you can swing this point over and it come here so. You could have swing this way too, But make we swing the first way. So, you can see, say this point here, would have swing over and come right here so. And this would have swing over and come here so. So you see? So basically, it's a rotation. Now if you say a rotation, you have to go tell the center of rotation, the direction, and the angle. So you can say it's a rotation anti-clockwise. So it's an anti-clockwise rotation. 90 degrees about the origin. 90 degrees about the origin. I remember saying no. Alright, so this center there. Right? All of them point here, you pivot them about the origin and swing them over 90 degrees. So everything I rotate that the way there. Right? Swing over this way. Alright, so it's a rotation. You can see. Let me rub out back them things there. Now, the next thing I saw now. Them say on the diagram on page 10, translate the triangle y using the vector -7, 1. label it V. So let me just copy this and put it over. Copy and copy and paste right here. So alright, so on the diagram, translate the triangle Y. Translate means you slide it. Right? You know, rotate and the size not change. You know, twist up or anything. All you do is slide it. Now, here, the triangle Y them say. Alright, this is a triangle Y. Using the vector -7, 1. Now we put it back up here. So the vector -7, 1. Now remember, the translation vector up at the top of the X, you know, and down at the bottom of Y. Now, X means you move left and right, horizontally, right? And if you move right, a positive. If you move left, a negative. And then Y means you move up and down. If you move up, a positive. If you move down, a negative. Now, what this thing here say, the -7, 1, is that each point on the triangle move 7 units to the left and 1 unit up, since X are 7, -7, 7 units to the left. Since Y are 1, +1, 1 unit up. So basically, what happens is this. You have -7. This a point go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it go up 1. Alright. So here now, this go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the left, and 1 up. Alright. So far, we have 2 points. We have this, and we have this. We need the third point. The third point, from here, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the left, and 1 up. Alright. So you see the 3 point there. So, which part that the new triangle would I do now? Let me draw. So from this point to this point, you go so, and so. So that are the new triangle. I will then say if you do again, label it V. So that a triangle, a V. You see that? Make sure you understand it, you know. And then, them say, on the diagram on page 10, enlarge triangle X about the center. X about the center. And scale factor half. Alright? Label it W. So you must enlarge triangle X about the center, scale factor half. I will X there again. Alright, so we do these early, make we rub them out and these are supposed to leave there. So now, about the center, enlarge. What you're going to do is you're going to identify the center, and then you're going to have some line, straight line from the center to each point. Center through here, so center, and go up. Now, them say scale factor half. Now, what that mean? First of all, if them it say scale factor 2, it would have mean say this length from 0 to here, so you'd have to go double and come up here, so but scale factor half them say. Now the scale factor half. If you want to go from the origin to this point, you'll have 6 to the right and 2 up. You must half all of that. Half of 6 are 3. So you must go 3 to the right and half of 2 are 1. So you must go 1 up. So the point going to be here. So. You see from the origin to this point up here so now, if you look on it, you go up so. You'll have to go 4 to the right and 4 up. Half of 4 are 2. So this time you go 2 to the right and 2 up. You half it because they say scale factor half, right? And then this one you go from 0 to 2 straight up, but since a half yard you go from half a 2 or 1, you go from 0 to 1 straight up. So you see, so in this case now, what you're going to have to do, join them point here now. If you make a triangle, to show the triangle again. A triangle that you know. That are the triangle. And they say label it W. So this triangular a W. Alright. I hit that question 3. So that's a question 3. So any question and so on and so forth, any comments, put them in the comment section and we'll talk.